Hey guys, it's Luke with the Turkey Shoot Outlaw channel. Went to the range today. Some guys were working back there running some water line, so I didn't get to shoot any kind of a shooting video today. In addition to that, I've been waiting on a barrel to show up for a few weeks now, and it didn't show up. I thought it might show up today, and it didn't come. So I thought I would do a video on bore sights. I think, like most of us shooters, we look for an easy way to, get our guns sighted in, or in life we just look for ways to make anything easier. And one of them ways would be to bore sight your gun. Well, I've got a few bore sights here, and I thought I would talk about them. So I got two here. These are two that you'll, put in your chamber. It's supposed to help you get your gun sighted in. Well, I noticed these are good for a few things. One thing they're good for is if you're outside and your targets keep blowing away, you can kind of like lay them on your targets and your targets don't blow away, so that's pretty good. If you got small children in your house or maybe cats, you can turn the laser beam on and they'll chase the laser beam around, and that's kind of fun. If you're making a YouTube video and you want to do like some weird special effects, you can kind of shoot the laser into the camera and it does some cool stuff. But as far as actually working to sight your gun in, these ain't what you need. These aren't going to work for you. And the reason I say that is because after you put a shell in your chamber and you fire your gun, that shot has to go through your barrel. Well, there ain't nobody out there saying that every barrel is perfectly straight, or, shot's just not going to come out where this laser is going to point. So not only is it the fault of your barrel, it is the fault of the laser. These are very cheap lasers. If you put one of these in your chamber and you shoot it at the wall, and let's say you put your gun in a vise, and then you open your chamber and you turn this a quarter of a turn, your laser is going to be pointing way over here or somewhere else. These things are not accurate. So I've got two of them here, and neither one of them are even close. I mean, they're a waste of money. And if you got two of them, basically you got one to shit on and you got one to cover it up with, and that's about what you got. I mean, they ain't worth their money. So don't buy them. If you absolutely have to have some kind of a bore sight and you want to spend a little money, I got one of these here. It's called a sight light. There's a few different companies that make these. You stick this in the end of your barrel, and it comes with some bushings, and it's magnetic, so it locks itself into the end of your choke tube. It's got the piece on here, goes in your barrel with the rubber seal. And this thing ain't perfect. It's going to get you on paper, okay? So if you absolutely have to have something, you can't get anywhere during the week to pattern your gun, get a few shots in, something like this, it'll work. It'll do the job, to get you on paper. But when you use that and you go to the shoots, you're still going to want to pattern your gun, but at least you're going to be closer than you were. I realize not all of us have, a spot of land out back or whatever where we can get our guns dialed in before the shoots. So if you absolutely have to buy some kind of a bore sight, I'd go something like the sight light or something similar. The other good thing about that is the piece that goes on the back. You can put different sizes on there, so if you want to use it to bore sight a 22 or a 410 or whatever kind of gun you got, you can use that for all kinds of different guns. And it's going to get you at least on paper shooting shotgun shells. So it's about all I really got for today. I just wanted to put a new video out there for you guys. Thought that might be of some use to some of you. Don't waste your money on them shotgun shell bore sights. They're not worth it. But until next time, you guys have a good night. Thanks.